Hi, my name is Mike Slough. I've been with CRRC off and on for a very long time. Initially, it was way back with the rec center. I ran the Spurs youth basketball program in the early 2000s for about 7 years. Then I returned as a board member, and upon retiring from teaching and coaching, I began working here in August of 2016. I started over at the thrift store barn where I am now, and have been with the organization since that time.
Hi, my name is Larry Schubring. Uh, we moved here about 20 years ago, and I worked part-time in the thrift store for about 5 years, and then I retired from that and been working here at the food pantry in the warehouse for about probably my 18th, 19th year.
Hi, this is Mike Rising. I've been associated with the CRRC for quite some time now. It all started back when Darren Zumwalt was here, and I volunteered in the pantry, and I was trying to get an hourly pin. I was trying to get the most hours that year. Ended up getting over 1,000 hours, and didn't get a pin. I got an award, and I couldn't put it on my hat. But I've been associated with it. I've been helped in the planning of this building and dreamed of it the whole time. And I love everything about CRRC, and I'm still here. I retired officially from the food pantry 2 years ago, and still work part-time in the barn.
Hi, I'm Ted Searles. I've been a CRRC volunteer now for going on 18 years, which has equaled or exceeded the other careers that I've had both in the military and in industry. And my role with CRRC has been one of the most rewarding. And I've enjoyed it. It's been rewarding to me personally. And I have had different roles while at CRRC, and they've all been very special. CRRC has a very special place in my heart.
One of the reasons I came to CRC is I wanted to make a difference in my community, and I wanted a more direct impact in my community. Having been aware of CRC and been involved with CRC through the years, I knew what a wonderful organization it is and the amazing people that are connected with it. And I wanted to be a part of that.
There were times, I grew up in a family of 7 kids. My dad was a sergeant in the Army. There were times when we lived in Columbus, Georgia, where my mother had to go to the food pantry to make ends meet. And so I know how important that is to the community. There is poverty in Canyon Lake. Some people don't appreciate the extent of that, but the services that we provide, not just for the food pantry, but with the rec center, with the thrift store, and the other things that we provide, CRRC has been a lifeline to Canyon Lake, and been the difference between disaster and continuation of life even. It's that significant. A lot of times clients and people don't know where to go, and CRRC is that kind of first stop shopping, for need.
Well, it's no secret I'm very passionate about CRC and what it does. I really do feel it helps so many in the community in so many different ways. I hope it is able to continue in this community for decades to come. There are people in our community, as everywhere, that need help. And a lot of people don't have the resources that many of us do. For some of us, I have family. If I get into trouble, I can get help from a family member. Other people aren't that lucky. They don't have family resources or resources rightly available to them. We provide those resources, and if we can't, we direct them to places that can.
I've been very fortunate, and obviously there's a lot of people who haven't been that fortunate. They've had situations in their life that maybe they lost their license, they can't drive, they can't get a job, no money, and so they're they're stuck coming in to ask for help. They can't make it on their own, and we're just blessed that we can help these people out.
And it's a place where people can go to address the issues that they have, and to feel welcome. And it's a place where even people come for socialization because the volunteers at CRRC and the staff make people feel welcome. It's a warm, giving environment, and those are the things that a lot of people are looking for in their time of need. And I'm standing on the second floor right now of the CRRC main office, which will serve to give us extra capacity for things that are needed within the community, for the things that we've not been able to provide in CRRC through the food pantry, through the rec center, and this will give us the capacity to do that. So I'm pleased to be standing here, and I'm looking forward to the completion of this facility, which will be very beneficial to the Canyon Lake and Comal County community.
Well, I understand the upstairs will soon hopefully bring in other agencies that can help support people that can't get into town, and trying to bring the services that the normal cities can provide out here to Canyon Lake, so that the people who can't drive, need assistance, don't have to drive all the way into town. So I understand these rooms upstairs, when finished, will allow other agencies to come in and serve with CRRC to help the people in the hill country.
CRRC is just doing amazing. With expansion with this building, we're able to provide food for so many more people in the community than we were able to with the original small building. Which to me, I'm looking back, I'm amazed that they were even able to function out of that. So now, here we are almost to the fruition of building out the upstairs. And this will be able to provide services to people in the community that are needed.
And there's a lot of need for a lot of things in this town. And CRC has supplied a lot of it, but there's still room for more. And I'd like to see this building upstairs used for more stuff that they would do for the community.
I think it would provide an opportunity for people within the community that don't know where to turn for those things. Yes, they can come here. We might give them the phone number and the address of another agency can address that. But completing this facility up here on the second floor will expose them to that firsthand. I mean, if we can bring in agencies that can address the needs of the community that we're not able to directly provide, then it bolsters the idea that CRRC is the first stop for people in need in all areas. And that's critical because there are so many things within the community that need additional addressing.
It's going to have a huge impact on this community. It's really going to help a lot of people. I'm very excited. It's been a long time coming, and it's almost here.
That's about it. Let's see if we can't get out there and get this building finished and start on something new.